Jakesazombie gaming.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Listen to it.
Not like this.
Is that Dillion's voice?
It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's enough. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't.
She's got to be relatively strong to palm someone's head like that, though.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
Jesus. Those voices are monotonous. They're not monotonous. Relentless. That's the word I'm looking for. Because it's like, go towards the light. He's a good guy. That's him. Yay! That's not him. Nope. That's not him. Not a good guy. That's not who you think it is. It's a trick. No, but for real, it's him. Wait. No, it's not. Yeah, it's him. They just keep changing their minds and they're like fighting inside of each other.
It's not slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you
So-
it was to trick you.
Where are my subtitles? Oh, okay. So I guess it's not all voices. But yeah, we had seen this light after getting knocked off the bridge for Hey, wait. Where's her wound? That's weird. So Hela, the giant beast that guards the bridge into Helheim, knocked us off the bridge after destroying it, and we hit our head off a rock. We had a big ass gash on our head, and we used our now broken sword to cauterize the wound. And now the wound's not even there. I wonder if that's intentional or not. The sword definitely broke. Because we were right over here. Do we see the hilt? Huh. Interesting. But yeah, we saw the light towards the end of this pathway here that led us to believe it was Dillion guiding us, so we were waiting to actually pursue that. That light.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's dead. Go towards it. Quick. Go. Run. Come on. Before he disappears. Come on. Go. Ow.
Those voices before he disappears. Wow. I'm assuming she probably has a couple broken ribs right now, too.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
There we go.
Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made
Sounds like
sure
me.
of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Oh, there he is up there.
You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
See, sometimes these voices being encouraging is actually creepier than when they're not encouraging. Because it's like, it was brought up to me outside of the stream, like, what if the voices becoming encouraging means she's falling deeper into the darkness and, like, she's letting her sanity slip away even further? And also it was brought up, when we're in the dark zone, her eyes aren't blue, but when we are, they're blue.
Lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
For the first time in years, she's felt a ray of hope. It must be really defeating, especially around this time when there's no real, like, help for it. Oh!
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
What a dickbag. I'm assuming this is where I'm going. Yep, okay. So we still gotta go make our way towards what we believe to be Dillion. Just kind of looking around to see if I see any more runes to get any more of the, like, mythology that comes around with everything before I get over there. It doesn't look like it. Alright then, we'll just keep trucking along. Hey-oh! Some bits!
Watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. That's okay, no worries. Nothing to stress out over. There's subtitles. Bingo bango, for sure. For sure.
It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real?
Okay, so, oh, this was the tree that he must have been training under when she first saw him.
Where are you going?
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even
Oh, jeez.
fight. It's
Look at
just
that.
deception.
Look at how happy she is.
How does he
She's so much more
effortlessly
relaxed
court
looking,
the
too.
world and bliss?
No paint over
If
her
only she
eyes.
could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like
Wow.
he does.
This game is so beautiful. Look at all this. Everything in here had to be rendered in, had to be like textured, and created to be what it is. And it just looks beautiful. Wow. Why? Why does it make you sad? This is like her remembrance of Dillion. Like what she did to her, or what he did to her world. Like, made it nice and bright and happy and joyous and colorful. Oh, we made it to the tree.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words.
Look at that. She's happy.
Moment.
Oh.
When you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you. Make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make
Now
sense
bodies
of it.
are hanging from the tree.
And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
Oh, the wound's back.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Alright, and the wound is still there. So I wonder if... Oh, look at that. Her arm. A lot more darkness. That's probably from all the times I died during that one boss fight. But... from where we were at the edge of the beach until here, she didn't have the wound on the side of her head. So I wonder if that was like a third reality she was living in.
Believe it. Is he not real? Is he not? You're alone in these mountains.
Jeez, look at all the
Nothing
bodies hanging
lives
from the
here.
trees.
You won't survive.
That's a grim sight for sure.
You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting
That
for
looks
you
like-
by the tree.
What's this? This seems like it's important. Maybe it will become important? Because that's definitely kind of out of place here. Well, that and the fact that everything's all circled around it. But this, I believe, is another rune. Yeah!
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers.
Oh,
She returns, ravenous, night after night,
this guy's a dick.
until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
The wolf licks the honey off. Oh, dude, fucking cliffhangers. I assume the wolf licks the honey off. Instead of eating him. Oh, it looks like there's another rune over there, so we might be able to figure it out sooner rather than later. What does the wolf do?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
Called it.
he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund.
Holy shit.
So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Why are they doing this to me? Cliffhangers are the worst. Well, before I go up there, let's see if there's anything down here. Maybe I can get the other piece of that story before I head up. Yeah, there's another one of these weird things. It looks like it's made of metal. Doesn't look like it's stone or wood. Don't do this to me. I want to know more about the story. There's another one right there. I wonder if those are like grave sites, maybe? For mourners of the dead that are hanging from the trees. Alright, so that's just back down there. Alright, I guess we're going in. Dillion! Oh, hello.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
What's going on here? Oh, is that a trap from Hela? Oh, okay, those did have significance. I knew it.
She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
Oh, that's why we're learning about
I
Sigmund.
need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trial.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Alright.
The shard. Find it.
So let's go.
The metal runestones.
If you've made it this far, that means you've watched until the end of the video, so thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, don't forget to like it by giving it a thumbs up and commenting what you liked about it, or what you'd like to see more of. And absolutely, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and ring that little bell icon so you can join the Horde and be notified anytime I post any other videos. Thank you, Horde members, so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!